All right, Don, so I know you're a big fan of Bottled and Bond. I got a new one for you.
I'm excited about this one because I'm hearing great things, and I've been to this distillery, and it came from Shelbyville, Kentucky.
Stay tuned.
What's new at Charlie's? What's new at Charlie's? Still on Main. What's new at Charlie's? Tell me what's new at Charlie's? Still on Main.
Hi, welcome to this week's edition of What's New at Charlie's. Well, What's New at Charlie's this week is a limited edition, a very special bottling, they call it, of Bulleit Bourbon Frontier Whiskey Bottled in Bond. Brand new to the state of Michigan and here at Charlie's to share with my good friend, the author of BourbonFull.com, Mr. Don Williams. What's up, Don?
Charlie, I'm excited about this one because I think that this one is going to be special. First of all, Bulleit Bourbon,
Yep,
popular brand,
absolutely.
been
Yep.
around since 1987,
Yep.
but this is being made at their distillery in Shelbyville.
All right, so no more sourcing for Bulleit, huh? All coming out of their stuff?
This is their stuff, and there's no age statement on the bottle, but I'm reading that it's 7-year-old juice in there.
Okay.
So that is a good thing. It's a high rye, which is Bulleit's claim to fame.
Sure.
They've always
right.
been
Yep.
high rye.
Yep. Yep.
So 68 corn, 28 rye, 4 barley, and great color. And I am hearing really special things about this bottle. I really can't wait.
Yeah. So I don't. It says very limited. I don't know if they'll be making. I assume something there'll be more of somewhere down the road. I don't know that this is a regular addition to their. They have the rye and the bourbon that are very popular at Charlie's. They've had a few one-offs, a 12-year rye, a 10-year rye.
I actually have a Distiller Select that's pretty amazing.
You talk about the Distiller Select a lot. You love that one. So, yes, that was a Kentucky-only thing. Charlie didn't get that one. But anyway, let's see what they've done with this Bottled and Bond.
Right, and what I love about it is, as you all know, Bottled and Bond only has to be aged 4 years to be labeled Bottled and Bond. They waited 7.
Yeah.
They didn't rush it to the market, which I think is a really sign of, trying to put out a good product.
Of quality, for sure. I'm going to go ahead and crack it open. So, something else you want to add while we're checking it out?
Back in the late 80s, when Tom Bulleit started this company, he wasn't well known, and the whiskey wasn't well known, and he was one of the original, what I'm going to call guerrilla marketers.
Okay.
He took cases of his whiskey in the back of his car, and he drove to bars, and he engaged with bartenders and say, use this to mix your next old fashioned or your next cocktail. And he created a loyal following of bartenders,
Okay.
especially on the West Coast.
Really?
Yeah, he really got a foothold in the West Coast,
Uh-huh.
and then people started calling for Bulleit. It became a brand.
Wow. Oh, that's pretty cool. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah.
No, that is one of the better Bulleits I've ever tasted. Right
Absolutely.
there.
How's it stack up the Distiller Select?
That one's still pretty special. Yeah. There's a reason why they sold it in limited quantities
Yeah.
at the distillery only.
Wow. Now, I would not guess that's Bulleit if you
No.
blindfolded me and said, Charlie, what are you drinking right now? Yeah. It's got great sweetness.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
the rye's there, but it's not like regular Bulleit. It's a little more spicier. This is aged well.
it has sweet mouthfeel, but not overly sweet.
Yeah.
And it's got that dark Caro syrup, deep, darker flavor.
Yeah.
With not so much of a bright sweet on the front side like a candy, but it's more like burnt caramel, like toasty like that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing a good job of describing it.
No, you got it just right. Yeah.
Oh, it actually gets better.
Yeah.
So I know that you have not had the opportunity to go to their Shelbyville location.
What's on our list, dude?
Well, I've been there. I remember going there the first year it was open, and basically, they tried to build. Bulleit is owned by Diageo now.
Yeah.
They were trying to build a green facility. So even the tour bus that takes you from the main visitor center to the Rick House, it's a propane-driven, very ultra green type unit that takes you over there. One of the interesting things there at Shelbyville is they do not use traditional rick houses. They have their barrels pelletized.
Okay.
So they're stacked too high pellets in their warehouse. A different, more modern way of looking at things.
Okay.
They're not the only ones that do that.
No, there's others. Yeah.
But when I went there, it was eye-opening because it was unique at the time.
So they only go 2 pallets high?
Yeah, 2 sets high. So I think it's a total of, if I'm not mistaken, 8 barrels.
Wow.
So 2 and 2 and then 2 and 2. I believe that's exactly what it is. I'd have to go back and look at some pictures.
Okay. Yeah. It seems like it'd take a lot of. So what's a rick house look like? Is it just a single story?
It's a warehouse. It's just a warehouse, single-story warehouse from.
So it's all single story.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, Bulleit, for years and years, sourced whiskey, and they sourced from Four Roses.
Yeah.
I believe they also sourced from some other people.
Right.
Because it became so popular.
They were kind of synonymous with Four Roses for a while. Yeah.
Right. And I again, it's exciting that they've opened up this distillery. I went there the first year it was open, and now they are producing 7-year-old juice, and it is pretty damn good.
It's real good. Yeah, that is really good.
I really think that people who are used to Bulleit are going to be surprised.
Yes. I would put this up when we did the Jack Daniels, like the Sinatra and things like that. Like, would never guess it's a Jack Daniels product. I would never guess this is a Bulleit product.
Yeah. It has a more mature and refined taste.
Absolutely. So, yeah. Well, Bulleit, fantastic job. Keep up the good work. And we're going to come down there, right? You and me. Let's go.
We're about due,
We're
we
due.
really are.
We are due, yeah.
But everyone, if you've tried Bulleit, I want you to try this and let us know in the comments if you like this, because I think it's pretty special.
You should try it at Charlie's, too. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you for watching.